Good morning, my friends. You're with Chantal TV on YouTube, Periscope, Twitter, and Facebook. And look, there's the Brinks car. Money is coming in. It is Saturday, the 2nd of May, confinement day number 47, Paris on total lockdown, day number 47, and I think we're live everywhere, yay, and there go the money boys. Money, 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 little honey, in a big man's world. So they're going in now to pick up money or drop off money. I don't know what they're doing, but they look very worried. Do we have a stream? Good morning, Annette. Good morning, Nina. Good morning, Curtis. Bonjour, bonjour. My YouTube friends. Did I forget YouTube? Sorry. I have my coffee. Periscope is broken today. I've seen that already, so we're not going to stress about it. There we have staff, l'expert du froid. So that is a chili wagon. And in there we have the people. Nina, thank you so much. Ebba. Is that why you gave me the super heart, Nina? Thank you. I'm over half of the treasury now, so it goes a lot faster than last year, which is fantastic. Super heart, super chats, super things, super coffees. Good morning, everybody. Hi, DMC. Yes, we are on YouTube as well. It is very funny because YouTube is always better in the replay during the day. Hi, good morning, Stacy. I know you had a late night and you were going to go to bed early or something like that. But there you are. Frank Biesta, good morning. Wow, love it to see you all. So the money guys are still in there. The Brinks guys or whatever they're called. Picking or dropping off money. Goedemorgen, goedemorgen, Frank. Everything is still growing here. I need to water it. This one is not doing so well. Shall we take this one away? I mean, this plant. It's just a weird plant. I don't know what the plant is about. Oh, they're going back in. I always feel like I'm spying on them. Hola, hola, ¿qué tal, Gregory? Kea, hi. Cooking 1 a.m. cookies. Ooh, that's a good idea. Makes me want to make pancakes actually. Hi Stacy. How are the hibiscus flowers looking? Well, they look good. Some old flowers, I think, somewhere. I have to remove those. Yeah, here. In between is an older one. There is an older one. So I have to remove them. And then the others will come out better. So, yeah. Gee, there are more people than I thought. No warm-up act of Curtis. I'm barely awake and it's only 11:15. Oh, Curtis. We were chatting before. So Curtis was sending me an interesting image, which I forgot to put into my telephone. But basically how far I will be able to travel in the deconfinement. So from the 11th of May, I can go up to 100 kilometers outside of Paris. Without carrying a paper. But you know, like, it kind of feels like we're getting thrown into the deep end of the water straight away. Somehow it was like, why not 10 kilometers? Why 100? Emmy, goedemorgen. Goedemorgen. So why are we not being, like from 1 kilometer to 100 kilometers seems so far. You know what? I see I have balcony competition. I didn't realize that. Look at that balcony. It's very pretty. It has nice pink flowers on it. See that? And good news. Truck is arriving with some food because last night I went into the store downstairs. There was nothing. It was really empty. I think it was the same website you used before. Exactly, Curtis. Yes. I know. I checked it as well. A smaller truck. They want us to eat less. Or they're coming more often. Hello, Gunyadin. I don't know what it means, but probably very good. We have 3 people on YouTube and 1 person on Facebook. Facebook absolutely doesn't like these streams anymore. In the beginning we had thousands and now there's nobody. So maybe I should just stop it on Facebook and continue on YouTube. Maybe that's an idea to do that. You're all patiently waiting because we have a new segment in the show. The card. The card. The card. The card of the day. The tarot card of the day. That we will be analyzing all together. I think that's the best because then we can all see what's on the cards. I heard from some people that it was a little hard to see. You need to see it on a big screen. But maybe I can zoom in a little bit more, so like on details that you can actually see what is going on. So the cards are shuffled, the cards are ready. Yesterday, okay, let's pull back to yesterday. Yesterday we had the Swords 4, I think, wasn't it? Let me just get my paper. We had, was it Swords? Yeah, the Swords 4 with the lady that was locked in. She was locked into 4. How were the 4 swords yesterday? Exactly, we had the 4 swords. That was the lady that was locked in the castle with the veil in front of her face. Hello, Maverick. Doing good. So that was the cards. Did it fit to your day, that card? Like, how did you interpret that card? I mean, it was again a slow down card. Hello, love. Hope you're well. Yes, doing great. I don't get any response. Everybody's like, what is she talking about? Maybe we move on to the next card. The next card. Hi, Hel. Good morning. Good morning. Hi. Does Periscope work? Peter, good morning. Hey, we're all on time for the cards. What time is it? It's 8:54. 8:54. Yes, in the weekend I'm a little later. That's better. So I can sleep in and I can go to the French Bastards after this. I only closed one door, so Tim can still hold on to me. I was stuck at my work desk too long. My day was busy. That's a good one, Curtis, to interpret it like that way. You were locked down at your desk. And anybody else? What did I basically didn't move to what I had to do on certain levels. I kind of had the same thing, Curtis, because I had to do so many things that just didn't happen. Hi, from Vicky in Denver. Hi, Vicky in Denver. Hi. It's 1:54 a.m. here. She's like, don't talk about cards. I don't know what you're talking about. But let's pull the cards. I've shuffled the cards. I have 3 stacks, and I'm gonna analyze with you guys what's happening there. So let's just pull one. Shall we take from stack 1, 2, or 3? 1, 2, or 3. I have to get the card with my left hand. So are we gonna go to 1, 2, or 3? Give me the number. Stack 1, 2, or 3. Like 5 minutes later, when finally the comments are coming through, I already got myself a card. I just wait patiently. It's time, I don't know why we need to. 2. Okay, Stacy says 2. 2, 1, 3. I'm waiting. More numbers. The truck hasn't been opened yet with the food. 3. So we have 2 2s, 3 2s, because also on Facebook somebody says 2. Well, then we're gonna go for 2. So the card comes out of 2. Stack 2. I'm just taking it now. So I got the card. I haven't looked at it. 1, 3, 2. Okay, it's 2. Here we go. Stack 1, obviously. Well, we got it from 2. Sorry. Emmy says 2. Frank, by the way, can you read the comments from Periscope on YouTube? Yeah. Oh. Bonjour, Melanie. It's okay, Gregory. You will get used to it. Okay, here's the card for today. Ta-da-da, 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 ta-da-da-da, ta-da-da. Again, swords. No way. Sorry. I'm totally... So it's the 9 of Swords. So we should study this. Oh my God. Do you enjoy living in Paris? A lot. Hello, Italy. Okay, let's analyze this card. What do we see, guys? What do we see? I see lots of things. Look also for symbols, eh? So, well, obviously he's tied up. All the swords are crossed. Wow, what does he have hanging there in this little push? Tell me. No one likes their own voice. Yeah, I know, really locks in. I know, Curtis. But it's very symbolic. Because it's not, it can also be mind over matter. So, like, swords is like really with his hands in front of his face. Exactly, sorry, I just have to click on the phone. His hands in front of the face, and he has his hands up. But then he has the security of the swords behind him, so that's mouth is covered again. We had also yesterday that the mouth was covered. But 9 swords. He needs his hair. He needs his hair cut. That's exactly. I think that is a big sign for these times as well. Lockdown will continue. Exactly, Beater. This is kind of what we were saying already. Aren't we going too quick out of lockdown? Well, we are still very locked down with this card. And how is he going to break out of this? What does he have to do? Does he just have to stand in place? Does he have to, do we have to just wait patiently with all these swords and lockdown like around us, because we can't move. We seriously can't move. But is it on purpose? Because he's covering his eyes as well. Does he just not want to see it? I mean, the color is orange. That's another. He's been quarantined, exactly. And yes, there are 3 of the points are to his throat. Yes, the police lady says that. He should step sideways. That's a Dutch person. How to get out of the lockdown? Step sideways. Well, maybe that is that. If you interpret the card like that you have to step sideways. You could, Frank, that could be something. What's the symbol that you see in this card? Okay, I shouldn't try to go straight, but let's step sideways. He's in lockup, that's for sure. So yeah, that's well observed. Step sideways. But still, then all those swords are gonna fall down. But what are those swords that are crossed behind him? They are like a pattern. Is it like a bat? What is it? Bonjour. So the 9 of swords. Let's just lateral thinking. You're a programmer. I know you work with data and computers. So you thought about the sidestep too. Very good. That must be the data people in here that are working with the computers the whole day. Step sideways and you're out. But then still your hands are locked down. Or you can use the swords at the back to open up the the cords. But is that his front or his back? No, it's his front. His arms look a bit weird. They are drawn very weird. Vicky, oh, true. Hello, UK London. Let's just read a little bit about it. Sorry. Let's read what it says. So first of all, swords are standing for reasoning. So swords are normally spades in the French suit. The element is air. The class is nobility and military, and the faculty is reason, communication, mental thoughts. Not mental thoughts, but mental and thoughts. He's stuck in his own prison. He needs to break the pattern. Damn it, Gregory. You are. He needs to break the pattern. Oh my God. So maybe it means this is very good, Gregory. So we are in confinement. Like me, I have my routine. Maybe I should break my routine just to get out of it. Maybe that's how we have to interpret it. Find a rat to eat through the rope, yeah. That is Gregory, what an insight. What an insight. I am totally impressed. So let's read what it says as well. Bonjour. So we are again in swords. We only have swords. We never have cups. We never have the money things. We only have the swords and... Yeah, like here we go. The 9 is worry. It's suffering, anxiety, unhappiness, trials and tribulations. Oh my God. But I'm going to hang on to that Gregory, that he says we have to break out of the pattern. His hands are tied, no choice. It's out of our control. Yeah, worrying, suffering, anxiety, unhappiness. Oh. Oh. Is that what we want? Break the routine. Yeah, no, I'm going to go with the break the routine one. Gee, Gregory, are you a tarot card reader? That was a good one. So that is, and yesterday we had the 4 of Swords with the lady. But this is like, for us, how we interpreted it, break out of the routine to get out of this lockdown. For me, a very good message. It doesn't feel comfortable going out, exactly. It doesn't feel comfortable going out, but that doesn't mean you can't do it. But let's try. It's not comfortable for sure, Peter. You're definitely. This is gonna be. It's not easy. It's hard. Bonjour, Meg. Wash hands. Well, he can't wash his hands. Merci de ta bonne humeur. Ah, thank you, Meg. Curtis, you beat me. What did Curtis say? Let me just stroll back to Curtis. Yeah, exactly, Stacy. Yeah, he has no choice. Well, the police lady, she knows what she's saying. She's done this many times. So yeah, the 9 of Swords. I mean, there's all like... It hit home. I feel that card. Exactly, Gregory. So that's so good to say. You have to feel the card. So when you feel that card, that's how you have to interpret it. My reflexes are slow tonight, says Stacy. Yeah, well, that's normal. It's 2 a.m. You should be slow. I would be asleep. I beat her muting someone. Oh, okay. I thought like in comments, so that's why I was like strolling back. Ooh, she's been running too much. She's running with a brace. I never think it's a good idea to run with a brace. Sorry to say that, but then go back to walking. There's absolutely no reason to run with a brace. If you have to run with a brace, that means you have to take a rest or have it checked. So... Yeah, 9 of Swords. I'm only going to do 1 card, but I would love to do more cards now, but we only do 1 a day to keep the doctor away. No, don't read cards because it's going to beat the virus and stuff, because it's not. But this is just like a little bit of a lead for us to go through the morning and through the evening and through your day. So that's the message of the card. And then what Curtis said as well about the 4 swords yesterday. He was locked to his desk, and now we have to get out of the routine. I feel Gregory, what he said. I mean, 1 per day is perfect, exactly. 1 per day is perfect. Gee, I love reading cards with you guys. Because you guys are coming with so many interesting facts about it. I had it and got through it. We got this. Yes. And one a day keeps the doctor away. Yes. It brings us a little hope in the spare times. So many people running. So yeah, well, the kind of weird news is that so we're still in final lockdown on day 47, but we have to go till the 11th of May, which is day 56. So we are counting down. Only 9 more days in total lockdown. Yeah, it's fun. I know, Stacy. If we can't like X-ray the people, I see some people in the street. Let's see what their body temperature is like. This is for Stacy. Okay, we have our X-ray machine on, so we can see body temperatures. Let's find some people. People. There's a person. How's that person doing? He's not hot. No color change. I think it's also because he's wearing beige. She is wearing a mask, but I don't see coloration, so no heat. Congratulations. Always cloudy. Yeah. Hey, good morning, Garth. Hi. It's fun to interpret and make sense of it in our own ways. Exactly. Yeah, it's fun. Beautiful flowers. Thank you, Summer. So we are... Oh, there's a runner. Sorry. There's a runner. Look at his body temperature. It's slightly raised. See that? Slightly raised body temperature. Yes, his arms are hot. We should put him in the tent and test him. No, let's not make jokes about it. Guys, this is totally just a filter. It is not real. I'm just making sure that you guys know that. I'm not making any fun of this. Just making a little disclaimer here. This is just a little thing that Stacy likes to do. I was stuck alone for 5 weeks. Oh my God, Gregory. Just changed from Facebook to Periscope. Vicky from Denver. Hi, Vicky. Yeah, guys, if you are on Facebook or on Periscope or you want to read all the comments, make sure to come to youtube.com/ChantalTV, because on youtube.com/ChantalTV you can read all the comments from all the platforms. If you go to Periscope, you can only read Periscope. No worries. I love how these trees look. They're all red suddenly. No, we have red trees. Purple trees, exactly. Not red, but purple. Yeah. So, oh, oops. Sorry if I lost the comments. Maybe I should go to YouTube to read the comments. Enable. Love the trees. Hi, I'm Vicky and I'm in Pueblo. So I did a fantastic 360 yesterday live. So you could go live and watch it live, walking with me through Paris. How are you, Garth, by the way? Are you doing good? Did you get your coffee? It is 8:10 a.m. Oh my God, so many messages. Look at this. This is on YouTube. Let's see what's happening there. I got so many comments of people. That's funny. Why is that? Suddenly people showed up on my 7 people watching on YouTube. There we go. Now I can read the comments. Your flowers are lovely. Love the trees. Yes. So the card for today is the 9 of Swords. Think about that. Can you go out to the markets? To the market. There are no markets. They will not happen for very long. I think we will not see them back till July, at least. Basically after the 11th of May, when we get out of confinement, so deconfinement, that technology is certainly awesome. Yes. Besides the fact that I can go on my bike again and cycle freely without showing my paper, we can also gather again with friends in the house, up to 10 people. So we can gather with friends up to 10 people, which is nice. So at least we can visit friends again. But you know, if it's safe, I don't know. We still need to distance. And also I think this deconfinement is suddenly so, it feels like we get so much freedom. Why didn't they do 1 kilometer to 10 kilometers instead of 100? And we go from no people to 10 people. It seems to be so much, so many people. You see what I mean? So you're going 100% YouTube. God, I'm also on Periscope. I mean, the Periscope is broken at the moment. Periscope is, but I'm 100% YouTube, especially when Bobby is back next week. I'm 100% YouTube. And guys, if you didn't know, if you're on YouTube, there is a little dollar sign. Like if you click on it, on the dollar sign, you can give me not Periscope hearts, but like a super hearts or super chats on YouTube. So YouTube has super hearts, but they're called supers, super chats and super stickers and super anything. So I think YouTube stole the super stuff from Periscope. I'm older, so I want to be safe in my home. Yeah, no, I mean, I'm not gonna go everywhere. It's just like that. Bobby and I can just go on a quick bike ride, and that will be nice. I still miss Betsy. I know, but we think the crow stole her. I'm on it, no problem. Good. And look, guys, look at this. I just want to show you what the crow left me. So here's my mug. I hope crows are not giving corona through, because I've been touching that walnut. And basically, the crow left me this walnut. Do you see it? So he buried it. I will just unbury. So this is Robert's plant. Yes, Robert's plant. That's why 9 Sword is resisting being free. Very good, Peter. C'est bien gris. It's really grey. But anyway, I don't know what you're talking about the plasma. So this is Robert's plant. We got a present 2 days ago. A crow buried a walnut. And I was like, what happened here? I said to Tim, what did you do? So this is what the crow left me. He buried it here for times that he needs more food. So I will rebury it for him. Up, put it back, up. So that's what I found. A walnut in the bucket. When can I come to Paris to see you? Say next month, even if not, we'll miss Paris well. At the moment, the Garth, don't do unnecessary travel, because it is really not worth it. How interesting, yeah. And there was also, it was the crow on our cards. So I started, not yesterday, the day before yesterday with the cards. So 1 card a day. And we had the hanging man, which is also very drastic, because it also stands for pause and, again, like related to this lockdown. And I'm gay. They said no. Oh, wow. Petra, push, how are you? Oh, I think somebody's breaking my Periscope again. If you're getting kicked out of Periscope, you can also always come to YouTube, you guys. youtube.com/ChantalTV, because there is like people with funny things. Petra, we already pulled the card. We already analyzed it. I love your energy. Thank you. So we read the card. We have 1 card per day, and then we read it all together. So this one was, Gregory came with a very interesting insight on this card. So the 9 of Swords, of course, it's total lockdown, as we can see, but he's like, we have to break the pattern. You see that? So our habits, like now, I'm on a short coffee break, very good. So we have to break that pattern. Like what I'm doing now, I have to just find ways to break out of that. And somebody even said, you can step sideways, but he's blind, folded with his arms. He's locked up. He's total lockdown. But we're gonna get out. you know. We're going to do something useful with this. Yesterday we had a card, also swords. It's all swords. It's all mind. It's all in the mind. We're all worrying. We're all stressing. We're all, you see, it's total stress. You're on your coffee break. Look, Petra, here we go. And Petra, I love that you love that you went to the cards. Yeah, just one card a day to keep the doctor away. I know you have lots of doctors around you, so I can't keep them away. But then on the first day we had the hanging man. You know, it's quite dramatic, but there, hanging man, and it had a crow. We didn't know what to do with the crow. Well, guess what? During the day, the crow from Père Lachaise came and left me a walnut, because there's no other animals that can leave me a walnut, so there can only be a crow. Yes, those cards will change. So, hey, he's fixing his car. So the crow left me a walnut, and Tim was like, oh, it's a chestnut. I said, no. He buried it for good times, for worse times. So he also, like, he put a little bit away, like a little bit of his money, a little bit of his food. He put it on the side, buried in a nice place, like my nice little garden. And there you go. Oh, thank you, Petra, for the super heart. Perhaps you could say something from your friendship book one day. Yeah, God, I will. But now we're we are on the cards, on the card thing, because we will analyze. We will analyze the cards. Look, he's filling his freezer. He's filling his freezer. How does that work? So he's filling it up with coolant or something. He's fixing his freezer, or his airco, whatever he's doing, because that is his chili car. Crows are the smartest birds. Yay. I think this crow story is cute. Yeah, but you know, but I think the crow stole Betsy though. So it's cute and not cute. It's cute because it happens. It's not cute because he stole Betsy. But what is kind of interesting, because we have Père Lachaise down there. I mean, for the people that are here for the very first time, Père Lachaise is over there. So basically the green spot at the end in the horizon, that is like 750 meters away from here, that is Père Lachaise, the biggest cemetery in the world, maybe? Well, the most famous cemetery in the world, the most visited cemetery in the world. I sound like Donald Trump. Everything is the best and more and better. But the most visited cemetery, that fact is true. Have you ever tried reading the tea leaves? No. We are on our cards. We stay focused. I know when you said something, but scope went away for a second. Okay, Petra said something, but then scope left. Okay. Just said we look at one tarot card per day, and it's been very true. Yeah, our cards have been very, very, like, to the moment and to the now. Like, I mean, seriously, this 9 of Swords. Oh my God, break that pattern. Gregory, you're fantastic. Abdullah, sex. But I didn't think that was possible during Ramadan. But I can be wrong. No, you don't have to send me crystal balls. That's a card. We are doing the cards all together. Lovely view, I know. I know, I wanted to make a comment on it. No, God, this is totally super, super cool what we're doing here. We love it. We love it. Oh my God, it is really clear down there. Look at that. How clear. You can nearly see the windows in La Défense. You see how clear it is? Really, this is the first week that I see that Paris is really clear. I didn't have that feeling yet the weeks before, because it was still a bit foggy and stuff. But now it's super clear. That woman with that brace, she keeps running around the block. She's in pink. Good. As you know, I know nothing about cars. Petra. Yeah, right, Petra. She doesn't know anything. But we interpret how we want it. Exactly. I'm only teasing you. Exactly. We're all laughing about Petra's comments that she doesn't know anything about cars. We did a test, you guys. She knew a lot about the cars. She is our Swedish miracle. Let's say that. She's our miracle, our Swedish miracle. Maybe we just have to rub Petra's head and then it all comes out. I love it. These scopes, they are they're becoming funny. There better be somebody chasing her if she's running with a brace on. I know, but it's not. She's doing that for personal relief so that she can lay on the couch the whole day with an ice pack on her knee to let it cool down. I have to say bye for now. Take care, Petra. And see you tomorrow on Zoom. Yes. Bye. Oh my God, you guys. Bye from the little person with her hat on, from the witch, the white witch. Oh my God! If we would have done this like centuries ago, we would have been burned on the how do you say that? Burned on the wood, on the fire. I wouldn't even know. I know how you say that in Dutch. Oh, they're fighting. No, they're not fighting. It's the old man is being let in by the manager of the store. There's another truck there, by the way. I didn't see that truck. They're emptying it out, so we're getting food. How do I bring back the old comments? Are you watching on YouTube, Garth? Oh, thank you. Super hard. Periscope Petra. Thank you. How do you bring the old comments back? Just click on the chat and you can read them. Burned on the stake, exactly. A few of us would have been burnt on the stake. Peter, me, Petra, Curtis, Gregory. Oh, Stacy, don't forget Stacy. Burnt on the stake. Burnt on the stake. But steak, not steak, not like the meat steak. The steak is burnt on the steak. We are all like Jeanne d'Arc. We get burned on there. So let's go to Rouen. Or the steak. It's steak. S-T-A-K-E. Yeah. Because the steak burns on the barbecue. The steak is burnt on the barbecue. I do know a little bit of English. I mean, that far I know. Yeah. God, this 9 of Swords is going to be... I'm ready for it. No meat. No, a piece of wood. Steak. Yeah. Anyway, centuries ago, we would have ended up like Jeanne d'Arc. Something like that. And there's the walnut. Yeah, exactly. Burn. Anyway, yeah, I think it's fun. I mean, it really gives a little bit of extra dimension on the morning broadcast. If we can talk about the card, you know. I know, it's just we're doing this not professionally. We have no pros except Petra, but she only joins for 5 minutes, so she can't, you know, she can't say what she thinks about it. What does the number 9 stand for? Good question. What does the number 9 stand for? I want more phones to read. Well, I can, you know what? I'm going to look up my cheat sheet. just for myself. I'm not going to read it out. I'm just going to look at my cheat sheet. I'm just gone for a second just to read my cheat sheet. So I'm going to my cheat sheet. Sorry, I'm trying to read. Yeah, here I found it. So I have to look at the 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords. Just for myself, my cheat sheet. You always have to give your own interpretation, eh? Ooh, interesting what they wrote about it. Wow, this is interesting what I read. So it is about a woman's loss. It goes all the way back to the Middle Ages. So it is the man that's being lost. So that means that the women have to empower themselves. Wow. You know what's funny? I was having... This is really weird. This is super weird. I was having this conversation this morning with Curtis, actually. Curtis, this is so weird. If you read the meaning of this card, like how they have explained it, so that this man, it's the loss of this man. It is really weird because me and Curtis were talking this morning that bad parts in the US will probably be in lockdown through summer. I used to love the song Fire. We are in lockdown until the 10th, I think in phase 3, not until late June. Because I was talking with Curtis this morning about that my next guest for the interview on Tuesday, so she's all confirmed and done, she is busier than ever. So she's a small entrepreneur, well, she's a fashion designer, and she's really, really busy, and she's like, I'm more busy than I was before the lockdown. And I said to Curtis, this is so weird because there's so many women at this moment who are more busy and more showing their entrepreneurship and really going through in these hard times. And that this card is totally that. I have to send you the meaning of this card, Curtis. Oh, David is in Spain. Hola, Julio. Julio. So yeah, Curtis, I have to come back about this card. Because that's weird. Because we were talking about this. The empowerment of women. We have 830 deaths so far. I got a question this morning about how many people passed away in Paris. You know that I don't even know. And then I said, just Google it. And this person said, but you can't Google it. It's only for the total in France. I was like, wow. Yeah, I think so, Garth. Yes. There's so many conversations going through now that I'm totally, what is the conversation about? Because that was because I went off on my 9 of Swords meaning. But then you can also see that for everybody, it stands for something else. So if you want to read all the comments, you can read them on YouTube. Bonjour, jolie fleur. Merci beaucoup. Thank you so much. We have a very cute little plants that need water. Look, that one seriously needs water. This is the hardest one to water. Where are you? Where are you? How is Periscope going, by the way? I haven't even looked like if there's anybody, if it works. It works because there's lots of comments, so that's good. At least my friends are there. Oh yes, it's working today. Oh my God. Periscope, what did you do to me? You work. You work. And I got all sorts of super hearts from Petra, from Nina. Thank you. Oh, Periscope works today. Didn't expect that. didn't. If you can't Google it, then how would you know? Yeah, I don't know. Is there somebody who can Google like um, how many people passed away? What did Hapchi? But I don't know. So you have peaked? I've peaked last night. No, what is? It sounds weird when you guys are talking about peaking. I know that it's not fun, but it sounds kind of weird when you talk about peaking. I peaked, you peaked, we all peaked a peak. Oh, hello, hello, good morning. Good morning, truck. Truck is being very loud. It's crazy that the whole world is inside. Well, look at this. That's the cart that we pulled. But you know, it also relates Gregory. Like yeah. Wow, it's super interesting. It's super interesting. You know that there is a lady. She's giving away a course or something on tarot card reading online, like an academy, and she's very very nice. I've been watching her videos for a long time. She does a daily, no, not a daily. She does a weekly one, and she explains you the week. And also she had lots and lots and lots of swords. We're only pulling swords. We're all worrying. Well, you have to watch the replay. So you have to check. You have to check the replay because I'm not going to redo the whole story of the cards. But we do a card today. Oh, I love it. Look, guys. If you go to my Paris on Lockdown today, you can see that it's live. Are you still liking my little thumbnails? I'm making little thumbnails, all Paris related. And they're so cute. And then I click. So the playlist will always have all the latest. Bonjour, Lucy. Comment ça va? Abby Black is great. Who's Abby Black? What? 238,000 plus have died in Paris? That seems a little much. Spiritual awakenings. Yes. But well, I was spiritual awakened for a long time though. But you know, in the confinements, we are all spiritual awakened. Aloha, Hawaii. Yes, I really like them. I love to visit Paris one day. For now, you can visit it virtually with me, so virtual travel. And one day you will go visit it by yourself. I don't think we will still have all those cheap flights and stuff. Wow, there's so many runners going. See that? I have to really start going again because Bobby's coming back. Is this where you live? On your balcony in Paris? Well, I have a little bit more space than only my balcony. I have, oh, by the way, here are my strawberries. They're not going inside, they're going back on the balcony. Yes, this is where I live. I don't live on a balcony, but this is one of my balconies. 239,000 deaths worldwide. Yeah, I was like, that's a little bit much for only Paris. I think also Bede was a little asleep. Can't be too windy because then my cart is going to blow away. So if you didn't know, you guys, there is an this is me, by the way. Hello people. That's me. And yesterday we gave people a little muguet, little lily of the valley. That's what you do on the 1st of May. And I am live on Periscope, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook as Chantal TV, as you can see there. So if you want to see that a little bit more clear, Chantal TV on all social media. So Instagram, Periscope, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook. So, and on my link tree that says there, you can find me back. And then if you really appreciate what I do, you can always buy me a coffee. Buymeacoffee.com and then Chantal TV, and that would work. It's to support your poor little broadcaster. And I got so many comments overnight. I'm like, this is like so amazing. Maybe they're just trolls, I don't know. But no, they seem to be people. So if you know, and you don't have to buy me a coffee and don't have to give me super hearts, or super chats or super whatever. But if you could follow me on YouTube, and if you do that already, just leave me a random comment, like in one of my videos. That would be so nice, because that is engagement, and then I get recommended, and then I get more followers. You know how it works. So if you do that, that's also very, very supportive. Google lied. Yeah, Peter, exactly. Google is lying. So if you ask for Paris, they only give France in your thing worldwide, because 239,000, that would mean like my whole quartier would have died, plus a few other quartiers. Good morning, Dennis. You've been down to going to the beach? But where are you, Dennis? You are in the UK, no? I thought you were not allowed. I thought you were not allowed to go to the beach. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you're in Australia. I don't know where you are. Oh yeah, and don't forget to tweet. So you can tweet it out. Lucy tweeted it out. Thank you, Lucy. Then we have David and Carl retweeted it. Thank you so much. Jennifer and Maurice liked the tweet. Carl tweeted it out. Thank you, Carl. There we go. Peter liked your reply. Thank you, Pete. Is anyone up? Asked Sam Chever, who's based in New York. Yes, I'm up, but that's normal because it is 9:39 a.m. So don't forget to come to my YouTube channel and subscribe. I live in Lowestoft, England. Some of the beaches on the bench for the dogs, but Pakefield is open. Okay, beautiful view. Bye, Nina. Thank you for hanging out, and thank you for the super hearts. Thank you. See you. À la prochaine. 3:60 this afternoon. Late afternoon. I live in Lowestoft. Don't know where that is, but beautiful view. There goes the babies. I see some babies walking. I just want to check, double check. So you see, Curtis, that it's just better to be a little bit later for me in the weekend for sure. So tomorrow we probably only start at 9 or something. And then this afternoon we do a 360 on YouTube. I will plan it in, so I will make sure to post it on Twitter and all that, so that you can actually hit the little bell and make sure that you get the notification for that 360, because 360 doesn't work on YouTube, on Periscope. 9:40 in Hawaii. Oh, so we're 12 hours difference. Wow. Google lied. So yeah, so I think, could you have a beach on your veranda, Chantal? Yeah, when we have Betsy back. Betsy was in her bikini on the balcony. I need to go to sleep. Have a great day. Exactly, Stacey. I'm going to stop. Yeah, exactly, Garth. It's totally not possible to see it. It's very weird. But can you see it for London? Maybe they have the same thing. They don't do it per city, you know, only per country, because they don't want to freak people out. Because I know Paris was bad. Paris was super bad because we had just sirens and ambulances the whole day. I just followed your Twitter. Thank you, Lady Tamara. So guys, you can see in the top we have Periscope, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, and also I just showed it, also Instagram. I'm Chantal TV there as well. Make sure to follow me. 24,000, so nearly 25,000 people died in France from the coronavirus. That's the same as in New York. Bonne nuit. See you soon. Exactly, Curtis. Have a good sleep. I'm going to say good night to everybody that needs to go to bed now. There is the trash man. Trash man. Just a little bit of a routine before you go to bed. Yes, he's emptying the trash. It's a different guy. No, it's the same guy. And we got out break the pattern, the routine. But also this is kind of a female empowerment card. I will send you the link, Curtis. Bonne nuit, night night. I was also sent it to Beater. Thank you so much for watching, and we will be back tomorrow. And tomorrow I will make the big reveal when Bobby is gonna come back. So who knows? Maybe the card is gonna be on that. So see you guys tomorrow or later this afternoon. Thank you for watching, and it was a pleasure. Bye bye.